Still you're It's okay. It's okay.
We're joined by Seattle U head coach Joan Bonvicini and student athletes Sylvia Shepard and Casey Sowell. Coach, can you just start with an opening statement, please?
Yeah, I thought this was a hard-fought battle, but I thought one of the things we did much better today than the previous two meetings with Kansas City is our defense was much, much better. Level of intensity, much better. It was a hard-fought game. Kansas City made a great run down the stretch, but I really compliment our players for hitting their free throws when we needed them.
Questions?
When they cut the lead down to 1, what was the message in the huddle during a timeout? Like, what did you tell the players at that
Make
point?
a defensive stop. You know, put your foot down, finish the game. Get a stop, get to the free. We knew they were going to foul us. Get to the free throw line and make it.
Sylvia, you got it going in the first half. You were up to like 18 points. What was going through your mind through the first half? How were you able to get going?
I just came out with a lot of energy. We've played this team over 2 times already, and the third time we knew they had it coming to them. But they're a really good team, and they did what they could do. But we came out on top, and that's all that matters.
You struggled in the other 2 meetings against this team, but yet you came out and did very well offensively. Did you see anything different that they were doing on the court defensively that you attacked?
We just prepared all week for them. We knew we had a standing that we were going to be playing them, and that's all we did in practice was we knew their plays, we knew we knew what they were going to do, sorry, and we just had to stop them, and yeah.
The 2 of you are both seniors. How does it feel playing in a tournament knowing every game could potentially be your last?
It's it's definitely, you got to put the emotions aside, and for us it's in the back of our minds we kind of know if we lose that could be our last game, and but really that's not our focus going into games. Our focus is what the game plan is and just going out and playing hard, and we can also kind of use that as motivation, is like, I want to play my last game, all out. And so, that's what we're going to do, and that's what we're going to keep doing, and try to keep the season alive as long as we can.
Coach, you talked about the intensity your team played with. Coming out of halftime, the run that they made, were you prepared for that run? Or
when they made a run on us, or when we
they made the run on you to get it close?
They've shown that, especially last Thursday, they made a big run on us again, and and they have great 3-point shooters. It was amazing. I mean, they just hit, I know, at least 4 in a row. But you know what? It's who's standing at the end. And so there's some things, obviously, we got to clean up a little bit. I like our free throw percentage. I like our rebounding. And when it comes down to this time of year, and I know the question you asked, and seniors on the other team too, so the emotion for both teams is going to be high. And so we're a third of the way where we want to be. We just got to keep going a game at a time. It's really not how you start, it's how you finish the season, and we want to finish this very strong. We were here last year, we know what it feels like. And I think our team, and particularly our seniors, they understand. And we want to use that, what we learned a year ago of playing each game. The difference is we're now the hunter instead of the hunted. And so we're going out as the aggressor.
So looking into the next game, will the intensity be a key that second half, or start?
Absolutely. I think both halves. At this time of year, people throw in a little bit of wrinkles, and we did throw in a few today for us. But I think the thing is, who's hot? Your defense has to be solid. I thought Sil really was very aggressive, taking it to the basket or hitting jumpers, and Casey was great with the boards. But this is our team. We played a lot of people today, and all of them gave us good minutes. And the thing I'm proud of is a really good team win.
Yeah, and for both the players, the second half, it seemed like it got a little scrappy out there. A lot of rough play. There was even a flagrant one with 4.5 to go, which kind of stopped that run a little bit. So is it the intensity is for you guys? Are you playing more of a rough style game against them, or are you just trying to get through and make the layups and the easy shots, or is it the aggressive type of play that got you through the end?
I just think it's like the tempo that we play with, and really getting up on players and making players uncomfortable and making them do things that they don't want to do. And that really gets our team going, and that really kind of transfers into our offense. So I think for us, it's really just as a team staying together, staying to our principles on defense, and just trusting each other on defense and playing as a unit. And that's that's what makes our defense work.
So what were your thoughts when they started making that run? And about 4.5, right about that flagrant foul is when that run sort of stopped. So what were your thoughts and feelings during that run?
We just huddled up and said, we need to settle down, and really that when we said their run is over, let's go on our own run. And as you said, I think that was really good turning around point for us, and that we realized, we just play these four as hard as we can, and once we started getting defensive stops, things started working for us.
Coach, can you talk about the senior? I'm pretty loud. Coach, if you could talk about the senior leadership, both mentally and physically, from Ashley Ward down the stretch. I thought she was a key component to keeping that game in check.
Ashley was incredible. She showed great poise. She knew when to take it to the basket. These three seniors have been through so much, and they're champions. They're champions, and that's how they want to finish. But their experience playing in big games really showed, and Ashley does a little bit of everything. She'll rebound, very good. She really got to the free throw line today, but created some shots for herself too.
Any other questions? All right, thank you and congratulations.